Tamar and Funky Dineva are still going at it. Now let's talk about why. We thought it was a truce. No truce. Let's get into it.
You got desires. I know. You got desires. I know.
So friends, when we left off yesterday, we thought that there was some type of truce. We know that Funky Dineva got on his live in the middle of the day on yesterday and wanted to address the situation because he felt like with the release of this video, it made him look complicit to whatever was going on. If you do not know Tamar's post about her missing teeth, waking up in a pool of blood, Funky Dineva saying he doesn't know what happened to the lady, even though he was with her, and this, Mendices enter him into the chat, and just a lot of ambiguity. So once this video dropped on Tuesday night, a teaser for it, people were raising eyebrows like, wait a minute, was this all a PR stunt? And anybody that knows Tamar, you know that that's not unbelievable because this is what she does. It seems like she thrives to get attention, right? So he felt away because he felt like, one, you had the energy to release this and you still haven't even absolved me for being involved, and people are dragging me to hell saying that I may have done something to you. So as a friend, you haven't stepped up to even clear my name. So when he took to his page on yesterday, it was like, okay, this is what happened, blah, 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 blah. He started giving details that he had talked to her following this incident. She said she was in the hospital, and he said he didn't want to go into it anymore. You're in the hospital, I'm gonna let you heal, which is fair. But she stopped communicating. He said she started communicating about different things, but never talking about the incident, just kind of all over the place is what it sounded like. So then he sees this dropping and he was like, no, you need to clear my name because I'm getting eaten alive, which I understand because I saw the videos, the other YouTubers, people were saying he did something to her. So I get where he was coming from. So that is not that hard of an ask, and it shouldn't even be something that you have to ask to do because I wouldn't do that to my friends. Like, I'm not going to let you take the fall for doing something to me when you didn't. Just speak up and say something. It should have been handled a long time ago, but she let it ride out. He started giving play-by-play on different things. And so it really made people raise eyebrows to think, is this a complete PR stunt? And did anything actually happen to her? He said at the end of his video and his live, he said, even in this moment, I'm protecting you. When he knew that it was some BS behind all of this stuff. And that's what I think he knows. He knows it's something else that she doesn't want people to know. Her publicist had got involved, once he started tweeting before he went live, and it was like, okay, let's talk. We don't want to mess up her release. She's saying, I put so much money into this and yada, 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 gaslighting. Now she's backpedaling, right? So here she is. Oh my God, I don't want my image. I don't want people to think that I did tell a lie, which is all looking like that. So he addressed what he felt. He wanted her to, absolve him for this. She put up a half-ass apology. It seemed like he accepted it. He posted it and he said, hey, I wish you well, and I hope that this body of work is great. I thought that was all of it until today, and obviously with some sub-tweeting and kind of, being messy. And he caught wind of it. He has made 2 posts about it. The last one, it's been 3. But the very last one was a warning to her. And he said, this is the second warning that I'm giving you to leave me alone. And he went on and took it to hell and called her a snaggletooth Muppet. The Muppet that K. Michelle calls her. I mean, I can't unsee it. But now the Muppet don't have no teeth. But however, he told her, leave him alone. I know you're doing slick stuff. You've unfriended me, even though after you issued this apology, it wasn't genuine. You still creating mess. And this is the narrative around Tamar, that is constantly some mess, and she cannot keep friendships. And I don't understand that. In my humble opinion, I would love for this to be over, but it's teaching a lot of lessons about friendships and red flags to look out for with people that you call friends. A friend will never let you take the blame for something that you did not do if it impacted them. They would come out and clear your name. That's not what she did. Then after they apologize, they don't come back and say, well, I'm gonna make some slick comments, then I'm gonna unfriend you because now you got me looking away. No, you allowed this to happen. You can't do something to somebody and then control how they react. He seemed like he was hurt. It is what it is. So to come back the next day and be sitting here with Twitter fingers is ridiculous. She is too big for this. But it seems like this is the type of person that she is. Every relationship that we have heard about her, it has been some type of drama. She seems like an insufferable person. From Vince to JR, that other man that she married, to even girlfriends, like she just keeps stuff going. Not to even mention, her sisters don't even seem like they fool with her. She is an insufferable person. What it is teaching me that people like her, you avoid like the plague. This woman just seems like she always has something going on. And I think what she's doing is she's gaslighting him to respond so she can play victim. At this point, I kind of want him to just respond, get her together. Maybe it'll hurt her feelings and maybe it'll teach her a lesson because I don't think she gets it. But the saga is dragging on. I will be tuned in to his live tonight to see if he talks about it. I just want to see if he's going to go on and spill all the beans that he was protecting her from, to see what really happened. But another lesson, with friends like her, you don't need any enemies. This is a mess. It is a despicable mess, and it didn't have to happen. In the meantime, though, it has been a dentist that has come out and said she did some cosmetic dentistry work for her because of her mouth injury. I found the timing to be interesting. This dentist is in Miami. It was not Dr. Heavenly, who she called him and got him caught up in the saga about, because she called him asking for a phone number, but she called somebody else and they did the work down in Miami. Very interesting to me. I'm sure it'll be more that develops, but I still don't believe that this injury, if she did have it, and I'm saying if she did have it, was a result of not being something nefarious. Because again, we have Mendices here, and I just wonder, was it somebody, some other man that she ain't had no business with, and somebody got a hold to her? I mean, what really happened? And I think the key to all of this is Funky Dineva knows what it is. And if I were her and he knew the business on me, I would shut up. But we talk about Tamar. Insufferable woman. Insufferable. I don't know. What do y'all think about all this?